Alright guys, good afternoon. I'm coming to you from Fort Meade, Florida, which is a city down in Polk County. And as you can see from the sign behind me, we are at Patterson Park. This is a little city park ran by the city of Fort Meade. It's really cool. We've actually stopped here before. We're going to walk around a little bit. Lots of traffic going by. We're going to walk around a little bit and go check this place out and share it with you. And let's go make some memories. So there's parking on both sides of the sign. There's a parking lot over on that side where you can see there's a police officer, and there's some more parking over this way. In this building is restrooms, which are always nice to know that there's restrooms that are good and clean in a park. There's some picnic tables and barbecue grills here, and you see this pretty waterfront access that we have here. And as you can see too, it says boats may use electric powered motors only. Gasoline engines prohibited, but you could put your canoe or your kayak in this water as well and go out and go on a little adventure. Alligators, what's the sign say? Just talking about the rules of Patterson Park. Let's see what this says up here. By official resolution of the city of Fort Meade, the site is dedicated as J. Patterson Park, 1972. Wow, so this park's been here for a while. Patterson Park within the Peace River watershed. Once again, we're running into the Peace River and its waterways. You can see right here is the Peace River. Flows all the way down, like I said in another previous video, down to Punta Gorda, Charlotte Harbor down there. Right now we're right here in Fort Meade, and I know we've seen the Peace River in Bartow and a few other spots as well. Down in Zolfo Springs we showed it to you as well. So it is cold here today. Alright, so there's a nice little bridge here. Let's go take a walk out here. It is cold today. We all got out of the car, but I'm the only one staying out here. They decided to go back to the cars. It was a little too cold for them because it's like 45, 46 degrees right now outside. So it's chilly. Little storyboard here talking about aquatic plants in Central Florida, things you find along the Peace River. Those of you watching my vlogs, if you watch regularly, you're learning an awful lot about the Peace River. Give you a view at the other side here. So see, there's water on both sides of me. I'm literally just on this little strip of land that goes across here. And it is cold. Those of you who don't know, who've been watching my channel, we do live in Central Florida. I've been here for over 20 years. So I'm not used to the cold anymore, but originally I was born and raised in Toledo, Ohio. So I looked at the weather in Toledo, Ohio today was I think about 10 degrees. And it's 45 here. People would say, oh boo-hoo, it's only 45. Well, it's relative. When it's 75 normally and then it drops down to 45, it's like being 50 in Ohio and dropping to 10. Similar. It's cold. I'm just out here taking you for a little walk though. I see a couple of people fishing up here. But as you can see just by walking through here, there's a lot of nice places like this little wooden thing here. There's a couple of benches inside here. You could sit there and just take in the views of the water. This is a good place to come and bring a picnic. Or like I said before, you can barbecue here. And as you can see coming up right here, before we get to this little pavilion thing, there's a barbecue grill. It's actually two-sided. So two different families could use it, and there's two picnic tables there. One there and one there. What I mean by a two-sided grill is somebody can cook on this side and somebody can cook on this side. They've got this grill just bent up on that side so they can put their charcoal and whatever down. And then up here, up these steps, this little gazebo. Also, nice place to just sit down. I mean, look at these views. Like I said, today's not the greatest day to be out here because it is 45 degrees and a little cold. Luckily, it's not very windy. It's a little breeze, so that doesn't help. But it's not like we're suffering wind chill factors. Now, tonight it's supposed to be in the 30s. Tonight it's supposed to be, the temperature's supposed to be down into the 30s. I think about 37 or 38 tonight with a frost warning. Which for us in Florida, doesn't happen very often. Hence, there's a city in southern Polk County that's called Frostproof. Because typically it doesn't frost anywhere from that place southward. Now, if I continued to walk up this way, there's a few more fishing areas. In the park, eventually, it's not like you can just keep walking in that direction. So I'm actually going to go this way for a second. Kind of show you the views here. There's another gazebo up here. There's another barbecue grill, a couple more picnic tables. Another barbecue grill, more picnic tables over by this gazebo. So as you can see, this is a very nice park to come and have lunch, have a barbecue. And we've been to this park over the years. This is probably my 4th or 5th time here, I think. We've never done the barbecue thing. We've just kind of always come and walked. We've been here in the summer when it was hot and it was miserable. Mosquitoes. Now I'm here at the opposite end where it's freezing. But we've been here in like the spring or the fall where the weather was decent as well, you know, where it was 80, nice out. There's a nice little bridge here. All right, I'm gonna do a 360 from this bridge. You guys can take it all in. Looking back, that's the direction I just came from. And then back to where I just started. I'm not gonna walk all this around, but where this walkway goes, if you walk along this path here, all around the waterway here, this is US Highway 17, which goes down to Fort Myers eventually. If you go the opposite way, you end up in Daytona. You go through Orlando, Kissimmee on your way to Daytona. And 17 actually goes pretty far. It actually goes all the way up to Myrtle Beach and beyond up in South Carolina, and it continues up the east coast of the United States for a while. That's this main road here, United States Highway 17. This is looking to the north. This is looking to the south. So anyway, when you walk along this path, you'll end up over here, and then it circles around back to the parking lot where I started this journey. I'm just not going to walk that whole thing around because the family went back to the car because they're cold. And I'm out here like a dummy. I had brought a sweatshirt. I'm just wearing my UCF t-shirt and my windbreaker. I was supposed to bring a long sleeve sweater, like a sweatshirt. And I was going to wear it over in between the windbreaker and that, and I forgot it. Got down here, and yeah, it was too far to go back home. So it is what it is. So I'm just trying to hustle a little bit too and get back to the car. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this park. If you're passing through on Highway 17, you need a place to stop. You need a place to stop off to grab lunch. Grab some lunch and then bring it here. Come sit at one of these gazebos. Eat your sandwich. Eat your burger and fries. Whatever it is you decided you wanted to eat. Just be mindful that there are waterways here, which means in Florida, anywhere there's water, you have the potential for alligators. So you always want to keep your eyes open as you're walking. And just make sure that you're always safe. Look at that bird that's out on that tree branch that's out into the water. He's sitting there and looking around. He's watching for something. Woo! Caw-caw! Caw-caw! He's looking at me like I'm nuts. Yeah, buddy, it's primetime travelers. We're crazy. Funny story at this park, the first time we ever came here, our daughter was a lot smaller. She was a toddler. She's probably 3 or 4 years old. We brought her out here to stretch her legs, and we would get out of the cars. We were passing through the area. We were driving from South Florida up back towards home to Central Florida. There was some ducks out here, and there was one duck that was very aggressive duck, and that thing was following me, nipping at my shoes. He wouldn't leave me alone. I ended up having to go inside the bathroom to hide from the thing because I couldn't get to the car quick enough. He was just aggressive. He was trying to bite my ankles. That was so funny. All 3 of us still remember that duck, the little aggressive duck. All right, guys, this is gonna do it for our trip to Patterson Park here in Fort Meade, Florida. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this park. All right, if you're subscribed and watching, we love you, we appreciate you. Thanks for doing so. If not, you want to see content just like this, hit that subscribe button down below. Keep that channel growing. 1,800 viewers, 1,800 subscribers. We're getting close. We're hoping to be there maybe by Valentine's Day. Just thanks for everybody for all you do. Share this video. Share it with one person that you know that likes nature, would love to see these kind of views. We'd appreciate that very much. Hopefully wherever you're watching this from, you're enjoying your weather better than I am, because it's 45 degrees in South Central Florida and it's cold. I'm freezing. So I'm getting back in the car. We're gonna head on down the road and go see what other kind of memories we can make and what other adventures we can get ourselves into. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.